What if every ache, stiffness, or sharp pain your body feels isn't random, but a secret message your body is desperately trying to send you? Exploding head in cracking the code of pain. What your body is really telling you. We'll decode those signals, expose what's really causing your pain, and reveal how to take back total control of your health, naturally, intelligently, and permanently. Flexed biceps don't just numb your pain, decode it, master it, and conquer your body's hidden language once and for all. Your transformation starts the moment you listen. Yes, Buckle's pain is a signal, not the problem. Discover how pain is your body's internal alarm, not the enemy, but a messenger pointing to imbalance or inflammation. When you feel pain, the first instinct is to make it stop. You reach for a pill, a stretch, maybe a distraction. But what if pain isn't your enemy at all? What if it's your body's way of trying to talk to you, sending a clear message that something deeper needs attention? You see, pain is not the problem itself. It's a signal, a built-in alarm system designed to warn you that something in your body is out of balance. Maybe your posture is off, maybe inflammation is building up, or maybe your nervous system is overloaded and can't communicate properly. Think about it like this. If your car's check engine light comes on, you wouldn't just cover the light with tape, right? You'd look under the hood. Yet, that's exactly what most people do with pain. We silence it instead of decoding it. But your body is intelligent. Every ache, every stiffness, every recurring discomfort has a root cause, and the pain is just the body's way of forcing you to notice what you've been ignoring. Now, here's where real healing begins. When you start to see pain as feedback instead of frustration, everything changes. You stop reacting and start listening. You shift from managing symptoms to restoring balance. Pain, then, becomes your greatest teacher, guiding you toward what your body truly needs. So next time you feel that discomfort, don't rush to shut it down. Pause. Ask your body what it's trying to say. Because the truth is, pain isn't here to punish you. It's here to guide you back to alignment, to awareness, and to real health. The hidden language of your body. Learn to interpret how different pain types, sharp, dull, chronic, reveal issues in alignment, nutrition, or stress response. Every pain you feel carries its own message. The body speaks through sensations, and if you learn to recognize the patterns, you can start to understand exactly what it's trying to tell you. A sharp, sudden pain might be your body saying, "Stop, something's wrong right now." A dull, lingering ache, on the other hand, often means there's a chronic imbalance, something that's been building quietly for weeks, months, maybe even years. It's fascinating how precise your body's communication can be when you pay attention. Let's take an example: tension in your neck and shoulders. Most people blame stress, but that stress often has a physical root: misalignment, poor posture, or even liver congestion affecting nerve signals. Lower back pain, that's not just a muscle issue. It can be tied to adrenal fatigue, inflammation, or instability in the core. The body connects everything. What happens in one area often reflects what's happening somewhere else. The mistake most people make is treating the symptom instead of decoding the signal. You rub the sore spot, but the real issue might be a nutritional deficiency, poor sleep, or even emotional strain altering how your nervous system fires. Once you start viewing pain as a language, with patterns, rhythms, and messages, you begin to realize your body has been speaking to you all along. So, when your body whispers through mild discomfort or shouts through intense pain, don't ignore it, don't silence it. Listen closely, trace it back, and you'll uncover insights that can completely change your health. Pain is your body's most honest form of communication. Inflammation, The silent root cause understand how lifestyle, sugar, and stress fuel the inflammation cycle, and how to reverse it naturally. There's one thing that silently drives so much of the pain people experience: inflammation. It's not just about a swollen joint or a sore muscle. Inflammation is the body's natural defense system going into overdrive. It's supposed to protect you, to repair, to heal. But when it becomes chronic, when it never turns off, it starts to destroy the very tissues it's meant to protect. That's when pain becomes constant. Now, here's the part most people miss. Inflammation doesn't always start where the pain shows up. You might feel it in your back, but the real trigger could be your diet, your sleep, or even stress hormones that keep your body stuck in a low-grade fight-or-flight state. Every spike in sugar, every processed meal, every night of poor rest adds fuel to that internal fire. And over time, that fire spreads to your joints, your nerves, your muscles, until you can't remember what it feels like to be pain-free. The good news is, the body is incredibly forgiving when you start removing what's irritating it. The moment you lower inflammation by changing how you eat, reducing sugar, increasing nutrient-dense foods, supporting your liver and calming stress, your body begins to switch from defense mode to repair mode. You'll feel it in your energy, your clarity, your flexibility. The same signals that once screamed pain start to quiet down because the root cause is being handled, not just hidden. Alignment and nervous system connection explore how posture and spinal alignment control pain perception, organ health, and total body function. Your body's alignment is far more powerful than most people realize. It's not just about standing up straight or having good posture. It's about how your spine communicates with every single cell in your body. The spine isn't just a stack of bones, it's the central highway for your nervous system, the system that controls and coordinates everything: movement, digestion, hormones, even how you process stress. When that communication line gets blocked or distorted, pain shows up as a warning sign. Imagine a kink in an electrical wire. The current doesn't flow right, the light flickers, or the system shuts down completely. That's exactly what happens inside your body when alignment is off. A small shift in your neck can affect how your shoulders move. A tilt in your pelvis can throw off the balance of your knees and lower back. Over time, those tiny imbalances lead to muscle tension, nerve irritation, and eventually chronic pain that no painkiller can truly fix. When you restore alignment, everything begins to synchronize again. Blood flow improves, nerve signals become clear. Organs function more efficiently. Even your posture affects how you breathe, how much oxygen reaches your brain, and how your body handles stress. That's why alignment isn't just a structural issue, it's a full body reset. Your spine and nervous system form the foundation for how your body feels and performs. You can't build lasting health on a misaligned structure, so pay attention to how you move, sit, and stand. Notice the signals your body sends when it's out of balance and correct them early. Nutrition that heals, not hurts. Uncover the foods and habits that either silence pain or amplify it, and how to feed your body's recovery system. What you put into your body can either turn pain on or turn it off. Food isn't just fuel, it's information. Every bite you take sends a message to your cells, either telling them to heal or to inflame. Most people don't realize that the constant aches, stiffness, or fatigue they feel often have less to do with age or genetics, and more to do with what's sitting on their plate. When your diet is full of sugar, refined carbs, seed oils, and processed foods, you're feeding inflammation, the same inflammation that keeps pain alive. But when you shift to whole, nutrient-dense foods, healthy fats, clean proteins, vegetables rich in minerals, and foods that support your liver and gut, everything begins to change. Your cells become more responsive, your blood sugar stabilizes, your joints feel looser, even your mood and focus improve because your body is finally getting what it needs to repair itself instead of constantly fighting the chemical chaos created by poor nutrition. It's also not just about what you eat, but when and how you eat. Constant snacking and eating late at night keep your system working overtime, leaving no room for recovery. Giving your body time to rest and reset between meals allows it to clean up damaged cells, reduce inflammation, and restore balance. Food can either be the slowest form of poison or the most powerful medicine you have. When you start choosing foods that heal instead of harm, your body rewards you with clarity, energy, and a deep sense of relief that no pill can match. Decode, right arrow, correct, right arrow, conquer. Apply practical steps to decode your pain, realign your system, and reclaim full vitality without dependency on medication. This is where everything comes together: decoding, correcting, and then conquering your pain. Once you start understanding that pain is communication, not punishment, you stop reacting to it emotionally and begin responding to it intelligently. You start asking, why is this happening? What is my body asking for? That shift in mindset is what separates short-term relief from lasting transformation. Decoding your pain means observing the patterns where it appears, when it shows up, what triggers it. Correcting means making the adjustments your body's been waiting for, aligning your posture, improving your nutrition, calming inflammation, and rebalancing your stress response. These changes don't just mask pain, they reset your system at the root level. Your body was never designed to live in constant distress. It's designed to heal when you give it the right environment. Conquering pain isn't about overpowering it, it's about reclaiming control. It's about working with your body instead of fighting against it. The moment you shift from symptom chasing to cause correcting, your entire experience of health begins to evolve. You move from surviving the day to actually thriving in it. Every step you take toward better alignment, better nutrition, and better awareness rewires your body's communication system. The pain that once controlled your life becomes a memory, replaced by strength, clarity, and energy you might not have felt in years. Healing doesn't happen by accident. It happens by decoding the message, correcting the imbalance, and consistently choosing actions that bring your body back to harmony. So, as we close, remember this: your pain isn't random, and it's not your enemy. It's your body's way of speaking, asking for balance, awareness, and change. When you start listening instead of silencing, decoding instead of ignoring, everything shifts. Your body begins to heal, your energy rises, and your health becomes something you create, not something you chase. Don't live in reaction, live in alignment. You hold the code, and the answers have been within you all along.